Hi guys, thank you for tuning in today. We've got Zoe Conway with us to explain the Féile Tána, which is on this weekend in St Michael's Hall in Newry Street. So we have Zoe just to explain a bit of the weekend, what's happening. So would you like to?
Yeah, I'll take over. We've been running Féile Tána, this will be the 5th year, and we've lots of different events on. We have sessions, we have workshops, and we have lots of things for children to do, you know, to try and, I suppose the whole idea behind the festival is to try to promote traditional Irish music in this area. So there's lots and lots of different things that kind of help to do that.
And what time does it kick off this evening?
Kicks off at 7 p.m. tonight, the lounge, so not too far to go now.
No.
Be very impressed if any of you make it overnight for 7.
Yeah.
But we have actually lovely little orchestra, a traditional orchestra from Scoil, Lorcan in Omeath. They're going to play tonight. And then after that we'll have myself and John are going to play, and then Laoise Kelly, a great harpist from Uileann, is going to play some tunes as well. And then afterwards we'll have a session which is kind of a family friendly session. You know, it's not in a bar or anything, it's for young children and to come and to see the music and to join in if they want and hear a few tunes. And then there's tea and buns as well for the lunch, so it's always a lovely night.
Yeah. And tomorrow as well on Sunday. And what can we expect tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the main day, and it's from 2 to 5 in Bush Post Primary School. So there's workshops. I have a big list here now of all the workshops. We have Caoimhin O'Reilly, who's another fiddle player. There's 2 fiddle workshops. I'm doing one, and Caoimhin is doing another. And he's a great fiddle player from Dublin, and he plays with the Globing. Have you heard of the Globing? A massive band. They play all over the world. They're doing absolutely brilliant work for traditional Irish music. And then we have Bergin on tin whistle, Cafferkey on tin whistle as well. So there's a kind of a higher level whistle and then a beginner's level. So if you wanted to just come in and play a few tunes, you could join straight away. And we have Mick O'Brien on pipes, Laoise Kelly on harp, Eamon Barra on flute, Martin O'Connor on accordion, Adele Fox on concertina, John Mc Intyre, my husband from Carlingford, on guitar, Raghallaigh, who's doing the singing class, Caoimhin is doing the banjo class, Robbie Harris is doing Barra, and Uileann Shannon's dancing.
So there's plenty.
There's plenty.
Yeah.
Really
Super.
There is a lot.
And this is all kicking off time tomorrow, sorry?
So that's 2 o'clock. If you wanted to register, come along about 1:30 maybe. We get everyone registered all into their different classes. And then after this workshop, we've got a concert on in the evening. That'll be all the tutors will normally play a few tunes. So we'll all go up and play one together or in duos or in trios. And then we'll probably finish with one all on one stage.
Yeah. And Sundays, is it something similar? Is it workshops as well, or is it?
Sunday we just have one workshop. So we have a lovely singing workshop, and this is a workshop with Naomh, who is a singer and fiddle player with band Alton. She tours all over the world, and you probably know her if you saw her. She's absolutely wonderful. She's going to be doing that from 12 until 1:30 again in St Michael's Hall. And then at 4 o'clock we've got the festival concert, and that's going to be kind of teenage musicians who are really brilliant, and they kind of form little bands, and then each band has about 10 minutes each, so there'll be 3 or 4 bands on the Sunday afternoon, and then after that it's Caoimhin on banjo and fiddle with Martin O'Connor on accordion, so kind of a duo who tour over the world as well. So it should be brilliant, and that's like the last event.
Oh, okay. What time do you expect that to kick off?
To kick off, well, that'll be 4 o'clock, and then hopefully around 6:30 we'll have a session afterwards. So the last session is in the Four Seasons Hotel in Carlingford, and who are also one of our sponsors. And the session on Saturday night is in the Cafferkey Hotel, and they're one of our sponsors too. So I should mention Create Laoise, who helped us to put on all of the festivals. So this is the 5th year, and also the Arts Council have helped to promote this as a traditional Irish music event.
Brilliant. You have to get the sponsors in too.
You do.
And on Saturday night, you were saying, sorry, it's McKevitt. What time is it going to start at?
Session around 9:30 on the Saturday night.
Yeah. So get down there on
Saturday night, yeah.
That's brilliant, and there's a lot to do, a lot to see and do over the next couple of days. You'll be a busy woman.
I will, I'm already busy.
Yeah.
We had a few visits in schools today. So Mick O'Brien, the piper, he went to 3 schools on the peninsula, and kind of just to promote music, and to let people know that it's starting. So that was a real success. Yeah.
Happy days, and hopefully there'll be a lot at it.
Yeah, hopefully.
So the summer sessions are kicking off again. We do know you do that most years for your Carlingford up in the Heritage Centre.
That's right.
So when are they kicking off again this year?
They're starting the last week in July until the last week in August, and it'll be
runs-
every Sunday.
Yeah, runs every Sunday, does it? Yeah. So it's usually afternoon, Sunday.
It's afternoon, 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the Heritage Centre. Well, they always go late. But
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 1 hour. It's very easy going. And again, it's acoustic, so beautiful kind of surroundings there with no microphones, and it's just very laid back. It's really lovely, kind of intimate concert.
Lovely. Yeah, I've been out a couple of times myself now, the last 2 or 3 years. But,
Oh, great.
it's brilliant. Lovely Sunday afternoon up there, so we would recommend a lot of people to go to that. Again, kicking off at the end of July.
Yes.
Brilliant. So hopefully we'll see a lot of people there.
Thanks a million.
No problem for coming in.
Thank you very
And
much.
hopefully it's a
for
big
having me.
success. We're going to
Thank
have a
you.
bit of footage over the weekend, so hopefully be able to put a lot together come Monday and show people what they missed.
Oh,
Whoever
yeah.
didn't go.
Come next year.
Yes, exactly.